they bricked up.
If Peter Pan had showed up to Saudi Arabia and found Aladdin,
Yeah, Peter Pan or Aladdin's been fighting in Iraq, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Peter Pan's been fighting in New England. Bro, they've been sipping tea and eating strumpets all day. If Baghdad, where Aladdin's fighting in.
It's crazy.
Skyrim on fucking everything but your cell phone.
Anyway. Oh, bad toss. Left-handed toss over the shoulder. All right, guys. This is the new, as you guys know or may not know, Keaton is always balls deep in a Doritos bag every time that he's on the podcast.
Every time.
New flavor.
And there's a new flavor called Sweet and Tangy. Actually, I'll just share it with you, AJ, if that's cool.
Yeah.
But we're going to try on the podcast and see how it ranks up. What do you guys think? What are your initial thoughts?
I think the first thing is I gotta have a shout out to the purple bag.
The back,
I think society has the misconception that Cool Ranch is the best Dorito flavor. False. That is so wrong. It is the spicy sweet chili, the purple bag, not the blue bag.
Cool Ranch was the best.
Okay. Well,
It used to be the best. It is. I agree with AJ. It is
as
no
soon
longer
as the
the
purple
best.
bag came out,
purple bag takes the cake all day long.
Yeah.
But we haven't tried these yet.
Now, also, real quick, shout out to, and we talked about this earlier, the all black bag from 15 years ago. It was habanero something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it was so hot you couldn't eat it without a drink.
I feel like comparing these Doritos, like the barbecue Doritos, to like the purple bag, like the sweet chili, or the nacho or the
Nacho cheese, Cool Ranch.
I feel like it's not a fair comparison. I feel like we should compare these to other barbecue flavored
We'll do both.
chips.
We'll
You know
do
what I
both.
mean?
We'll do both. I like AJ. Yeah.
I think
There's
Lay's
no way that
makes the
this
best
would. I was
barbecue.
gonna say there's no way this is beating Lay's, bro.
Well,
We'll see.
I have a hot take, and I think that all the baked Lay's chips are better than the originals,
It depends. I think salt and vinegar original.
with an exception of salt and vinegar.
Okay, that's the main one. I think the
But I
barbecue.
think the baked versions are just a better chip.
See, I've had the
They're not
baked.
good. You know why? Well, they're good. Don't get me wrong. They're still chips. It's because it's just like a flat Pringle, bro. It's mush that they've met. That they
But Pringles are better than Lay's.
Depends on what flavor.
No, they're not, bro. Dude, Lay's barbecue is fire. Lay's salt and vinegar, fire. Lay's dill pickle, fire. Lay's original,
I
fire.
think the only thing that Pringles makes better
Lay's sour
is
cream and onion.
that sour cream and onion. That's it.
Bro, did you guys ever have the Pringle pizza flavor? Come on now.
It doesn't sound very.
You ever
good,
had the
no.
combo pizza flavor?
I have, dude. Another hot take: combos. The
Top tier?
baked pretzel cheddar is the only one I like.
You don't like the pizza cracker?
Nope.
Pizza
Not
crackers.
crack. No.
are the best,
I
bro.
like so I like the pretzel because I like the salt chunks on it, and then just regular cheese on the inside. That's it. I don't want extra. I don't want tacos, pizza. I just want pretzel cheddar.
Are we opening these?
Yeah.
He's just looking at me like I'm stupid because that's. All right.
All right.
Should I compare these to
Smell
other
it. Hold
Doritos?
on.
or-
Smell.
Smell good.
Let me see.
Smells like barbecue. It smells like barbecue. I don't notice anything.
It doesn't smell like Doritos.
No,
I'll
it
tell you
doesn't.
that much
No,
right
it
It's
now.
smells
like
like barbecue.
stronger
It
barbecue.
smells sweet.
Yeah.
It says sweet and tangy on this, but it smells.
But
I feel like I
but
get
if
like a
you close your
Doritos
eyes, if you
first now.
close your eyes, can you tell the difference between this and a Grippo's?
Grippos.
Smell.
Grippos are
Absolutely.
not barbecue.
Grippos-
They claim to be,
Shut
but
the
they're
fuck
not.
up! It's literally barbecue.
literally-
They say
barbecue.
barbecue on it.
It's
but
lit-
it's
Grippos has more of a vinegar smell.
I'm going in.
Wait, no, hold on. We got to do this.
yeah. This smells more barbecue-y than Grippos.
Grippos is literally barbecue.
It's not.
I'll be honest though.
I grabbed the one with the most seasoning on it. Cause fuck you.
The color's different.
I don't know if I like the color, bro. It looks brown.
It's barbecue.
Cheers. Definitely barbecue.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have COVID or if I just have Grippos on my brain.
Also, just watched the chip you grabbed out, and it had like no seasoning on it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get another one. Let me reassess. Because I was going to say,
It's going to take at least 2 to 3 chips to really.
oh, this
Yeah,
one has
it's-
way more seasoning. Okay.
Yeah, it's like 95% barbecue with a little bit of the tang
So
and a tiny bit of spice. Maybe?
good, but I don't think it has the aftertaste in a good way that other barbecue chips have. I think it goes away quicker.
It doesn't hit you in the face. Dude, it's hard to compare these to a Grippo, too. Because I'm thinking of a Grippo, I'm like,
I don't hate
not
it.
even close.
I
It's
don't
like-
hate it.
It's like barbecue with a tiny bit of spice and a tiny bit of like mango or something, or like orange.
Bro, you just want mango
You're-
fire wings.
I was going to say, you're out there on that one.
There's definitely a citrus.
I feel like it's not as powerful as I want it to be.
You know what it kind of tastes like? The new B-Dubs flavor. I say new because it was temporary and it went away and it came back and now it's permanent.
The dry rub.
No, from B-Dubs, the jam and jalapeno. Very citrusy, but also obviously
Bro,
jalapeno.
they were talking about it at work.
It's amazing.
They love it, yeah.
I got a shit ton of it last night because I usually get mango habanero, but they're out of mango habanero. So I got like 20 jam and jalapeno.
My buddy
Shit was amazing.
bought the sauce.
Oh yeah, I bought the mango habanero sauce. Never bought the jam and jalapeno though.
Several
You can
times.
buy it. Yeah, mango habanero is a staple for B-dubs. But you can buy it. You can't buy it in the stores, but you can buy it at the restaurant.
The jam and jalapeno.
Pretty sure, yeah. For the time being.
My phone's not here. My buddy was saying he was looking. He's been looking for years for the jam and jalapeno, and he can't find it.
I'm pretty certain you can get every sauce.
Yeah,
There.
oh, I think the reason, at least up until now, that he couldn't find jam and jalapeno in a bottle is because it was originally a temporary flavor. It was a seasonal thing.
So we reviewed this, or we just eating. So
It's good.
I haven't
It's
stopped eating them.
As
It's-
compared to
it's-
other barbecue chips, not
Am I
Doritos.
am I feeling a little bit of spice here?
No, I'm not getting any spice.
What did I say?
I'm not getting any spice.
There's no way I'm getting spice and you're not.
Bro, there's no spice, bro.
Did you say spice?
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
definitely
a
got spice.
hint. Maybe a hint.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's spicy.
Bro, I
I'm
saw
just
you
saying
fucking douse
little
a
bit.
fucking Hot Ones wing and eat 2 of them. So you're probably not going to feel it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's like hot. It's just got a little bit of
It would be hot for mayonnaise white people.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's got something.
Yeah.
I think it's got a little bit of citrus and a little bit of
Smoke.
capsaicin, and then barbecue is the it's like
So-
95% barbecue. The rest is
Um,
citrus and spice.
It's good. It's not a. I don't think it's top tier.
Well,
I was thinking the one thing, since this is a Dorito and it's like corn based, right? I was thinking the one thing that I would compare it to would be like the Fritos barbecue twist.
Yes. But flat.
It's not as good as a barbecue twist.
No.
Well, I've
The
never
Fritos
had
barbecue
that,
twists are way better.
They're top tier.
So the
They're-
reason,
Yes. Well, they're much more
top
constant. I feel like there's way more seasoning on those.
They are, and they only come in bags this size because of that. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I think the
You can't get 'em
Because
in
if you
big-
get them in a
you can't get
big
'em in big
bag,
bags.
it's a health concern.
all right, I'm not the person to ask my opinion about these for the simple fact that I'm not a huge barbecue fan.
I'm a
Occasionally-
huge barbecue fan.
The Lay's.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a huge barbecue
I like the Lay's are the only ones that occasionally like, I'll forget that I like them, but at a party they'll have them out and be like, "Oh yeah, I like these," and that's the extent of it. Really, I've never buy barbecue stuff except Grippos, but I don't classify that as barbecue. They do. I don't.
literally says barbecue.
I know it says it, but it's not.
Okay, conclusion. 1 out of 10.
They're good.
What do you?
One
get?
out of damn.
If we're comparing them
I'm
to
asking you 1 out of 10.
Oh.
Not ranking it 1 out of 10.
in compared to other barbecue chips
Just overall.
overall, okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 7.
7 meaning what? Like 7 means like a 5 to me is like an average chip.
7 meaning if I have 10 different brand barbecue chips, there's 3 that are better.
You would buy again.
I would buy again. I would not buy over other Doritos brands, and I would not buy over Grippos or Lay's.
Yeah.
But
What do
I
you
would
think,
buy
AJ?
If
Out of 10.
I'm gonna put Lay's barbecue as a 7.
But out of 10 though.
Right.
Oh,
out
sorry.
of
Go
10,
ahead.
since I'm not really a barbecue guy, I'll put Lay's barbecue as a 7. I'll put this as a 5 or 6. Just because I'm not a
I'm gonna put this as at a 5, just a flat 5. I think it's.
I
good.
expected more.
I think, yeah, especially the hype around it. I think it's good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would eat this whole fucking bag, but that's what a chip does. You should be able. Whenever you have chips, you should be. If you have a bag this size, you should be downing it, bro.
A bad bag of
Like-
chips, you're still finishing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
Now
you can
that
give
purple
me,
bag that we have on the I don't know if you can see the table. The purple bag that was on our list. We did the Mount Rushmore,
Mount Rushmore,
or,
yeah,
Spicy
something like that.
chili
Of-
Doritos are top tier.
Mount Rushmore of chips. The purple bag Doritos was like the second or third choice, or maybe even the first choice.
So, but the real question here is, if you had to talk to Doritos, and you're like, you made the decision, are you continuing to make these, or are you making a limited run?
They're better than nacho cheese.
Yeah, for sure. Better than nacho
The red
cheese.
bag?
Yes.
I think they're better than Cool Ranch. I don't like Cool Ranch.
You just don't like Doritos, bro.
No.
Yeah, no,
Nacho cheese.
until the purple bag.
Nacho cheese.
You're right.
This may be a hot take. Nacho cheese is the worst flavor of Doritos.
Isn't that the
You had the
original?
spicy nacho? Spicy nacho?
Whatever the red bag is.
Yeah, the
No,
original.
I'm
right?
saying, have you had the spicy nacho?
I'm not sure.
I haven't.
It's the
either.
same thing, but spicy.
Well, the original red bag, these are better.
Yeah, the original. I didn't like Doritos until they came out.
I feel like you guys are doing a hot take. Like, I feel like most people like it.
I only
Yeah.
ever had Cool Ranch growing up, like in the house.
He's
parents,
right.
The parents only bought Cool Ranch.
Yeah, I mean,
So it might
he's
be
right.
acquired
My
taste.
house-
Most
You
people
know,
like
my
Doritos
house-
more than us. The purple bag is really what we.
You're a Cool Ranch house. My house is a nacho cheese house.
Fair
I
enough.
fuck with the Cool Ranch.
My house
but
was a
my
salt and
parents-
vinegar house.
My parents didn't like either, though. Or,
But see,
sorry,
what
they
does
didn't
that
like-
tell you? You were a nacho cheese house. I was a Cool Ranch house, but we both still fuck with Cool Ranch. I don't fuck with nacho cheese. So overall,
That's a strong argument.
Cool Ranch is probably going to supersede.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think more people like Cool Ranch.
If we're talking about Cool Ranch right now, on a little side note here, I'm thick as fuck. Got me thinking about Taco Bell. You know they don't make the fucking Cool Ranch tacos anymore.
I try not.
They
to
only
think,
do
I
the
try
nacho-
not to think about it.
They only do the nacho cheese, and they used to have the fiery taco, and they don't do that either. They only do the nacho cheese Doritos Locos.
Here's
The fuck
Oh,
out of
you're
here!
I think
don't
they
want
should
that
just
shit.
honestly. I think they should just crush up the Doritos and sprinkle them in the taco.
put it in a burrito. They got the
Or,
little,
yeah,
they
or
got
in
the
a
little
burrito.
like,
Roll
they got
it
the
up.
little strips,
A little
bro.
crunch. Who needs the lettuce?
To wheel back for a second though,
Yeah, sorry, I'm going down a rabbit hole of birds.
I went down a rabbit hole of Taco Bell. My thick meter went off. So, if we're talking to Doritos, are we saying continue make this product? Or are we saying, all right, it was a good idea, but you missed the mark?
I'm going to say I'm indifferent only because the only product they've made that I do like is the purple bag.
Okay,
I like it
Y'all
better.
have-
I'll put it this way. I like it better than most products they make.
Okay, that's fair.
So-
I think y'all have a different opinion than most people that use the Doritos product, whatever, eat Doritos. I'd say personally, I don't know if I would buy another bag. I think it's a 5, but if we're talking about barbecue chips out there, there's so many other options that are better. If you really want to venture off into that realm, yes, keep it. But I don't know if they're going to make that much money off of it. Because when people think of Doritos, they think more of like cheese and Cool Ranch.
Bro, they think blue bag, red bag.
I think a purple bag.
And purple bag.
Right. I think it's better than the red bag. I don't think that's popular.
I think you're right. I agree.
I think you agree, but I don't think most people would agree. I would say replace it with the red bag, but that's just my opinion. I don't think most people would.
I think a lot of people would take the red bag over the blue bag. I feel like if you did like in a different country beside the United States where ranch isn't a thing, I don't think anybody would fuck with the blue bag at all. Because ranch is only in America. Did you know that?
The Cool Ranch?
Ranch.
Ranch.
Oh.
I'm not
Like,
surprised.
Dressing. Ranch dressing is an American
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not surprised. Like our Italian friend. She was so excited to come to the United States again because of our condiments. That if you go to the grocery store, they have like bread, meats, and vegetables. And when you go to the aisle with condiments, we have a whole aisle of stuff, like all different types of mustards. They just have mustard, mayo, ketchup. That's it.
Fun fact, before we move on, if you're organizing your fridge, saw a TikTok that you should put your condiments as opposed to your produce in the drawers versus on the door. And the reasoning behind this is that when you go to look for a condiment, you know exactly the condiment you want. So there's no need to peruse the side of your door. You know exactly the one you're going for. You reach open a drawer, you grab for it. Versus the produce that you typically put in the drawer will just stay there, and the odds are that you're not going to use it. So you keep it on the side of your refrigerator door because you're going to see it more, thus more likely to use it.
Oh, you're saying it's going to get you to use vegetables more.
It's going to get you to use the produce that you
Before it
purchase
spoils.
more before it spoils.
Right,
So
okay.
it makes more sense
Yeah.
to put your condiments in a drawer
I gotcha.
and then put your produce
The only
on
reason I
the on
put
the door.
condiments in the side is because it's smaller and there's less space.
Right, but if we're
In the
just
same vein,
typical
everything that expires, the quicker it expires, the higher up on the shelves, so the easier I see. When I open it, top shelf is like meats and vegetables that'll expire, and then down low. That's why my sodas are bottom floor. One, because it's the perfect size, shape. But
I saw that too on TikTok. And I think it's a really great idea.
I do
especially,
too. I agree. I think the logic behind it is sound.
It is, without a doubt. The only thing that I will say, though, is that if you're keeping something in the door as opposed to down below, your coldest stuff is always going to be in the bottom. So you want your fresh vegetables, even meat, you want it in the bottom or in the back so it stays cool. If you keep something like that in the door, it's more prone to spoil more soon because you're always opening it up to the exposed air. But also if
the meat rarely goes bad. It's the produce. It's the fruits and the veggies that go bad.
I was going to say,
people rarely,
even if you have it in the door, though,
meat goes bad faster than anything else.
you're right, but people are less likely to.
It's more
waste
expensive.
meat
It's more expensive
versus cabbage or radishes or lettuce or
like
carrots,
my girlfriend
peppers.
will buy carrots and it'll never check until I'll look a month later and be like,
and it's carrot juice.
But I promise
time to go into the trash.
that ground beef and that chicken breast you're gonna use because if there's a man in the house, you're gonna cook that meat.
Well, and what I was saying is
or you're gonna freeze it.
it's a lot cooler at the bottom, right?
Yes.
And in the back.
I thought it was at top.
But
No,
I
no.
thought the
top
close-
the top is hotter.
Yes,
I thought the closest.
heat air rises.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. That's
But
fair.
either
I thought
way,
the
though-
cold air came out. Well, maybe it does.
Low, keep it low.
Point being though is that it would spoil quote unquote faster in the door, but if you see it more, you're more likely to use it. So it's a give and take there. You know what I mean? If it's in the crisper drawer and you can't see what's in there, or you don't even think to open it up because it's a whole nother extra thing to do.
The
you're not
bottom
gonna
line
use it.
is
I gotta
with-
clean
with
out
the-
my fridge now after this conversation.
The bottom line is with the condiments, when you're going for a condiment, you know exactly what you want. There's no, what about this? What about that? No, I want ranch or I want barbecue. You're or I want buffalo.
My girlfriend has the entire shelf. I have just the sliver at the end because I'm the only one that uses them, and I just open it. It's almost always mustard.
Right. And condiments have the most preservatives in them versus produce, so they're going to last the longest anyway. So you don't have to worry about
They'll last forever, yeah.
Yeah, if you keep them refrigerated and sealed properly, they'll last for a year.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Without a doubt.
Produce is not that way.
So, on topic, mostly when I got out of the Marine Corps and I moved into a college community, but not the dorms. So I paid rent and everything, but it had 4 individual leased bedrooms and a communal living space kitchen. I moved in. First of all, there was crime scene tape over the fridge, which I'm pretty sure was a joke because I walked in and it smelled horrible. I cleaned out the fridge. Apparently, so this was 2014. Apparently, I was the first person to clean it out since 2011 because I found stuff that expired. The expiration date was 2011. And there were Tupperware containers of things. I don't know what it was originally. It was a forest by the time I was cleaning it out. So that truly was a crime scene. Nobody cleaned it out but me. That's the end of my story.
Okay, so we have a few topics to talk about. First off, Marry, Fuck, Kill. As you see, we are quite a bit energy drink connoisseurs. We're going to do a Marry, Fuck, Kill, which is Monster.
Remote. It's just
It's remote.
So we're doing a Marry, Fuck, Kill.
Oh, yeah. This is
Monster, Red Bull, Bang.
Thanks.
Ooh, Monster Red Bull.
We don't call him that.
You know how common of a name it is? You don't even have to.
Monster Red Bull Bang. I wasn't
Monster,
even aware.
Red Bull,
Okay.
Bang.
Oh, thanks,
Can't call
Ramon.
him-
Thanks, Ramon.
Yeah. So Monster, Red Bull, Bang. Do you know that Bang's like, they didn't go out of business, but they got sued by Red Bull? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Because on the Bang energy drinks, if you look at the top, it says super creatine on it, and apparently super creatine's not a thing. There's just creatine, and so I don't know if y'all heard this about Red Bull. They got sued because they said Red Bull gives you wings, whatever. So now if you look at the Red Bull cans, it says Red Bull gives you wings with like 3 eyes, because they were sued because people were saying it didn't give me wings.
Yeah, I
Right?
wondered every time I see
And
those
so-
ads. I'm like, that's
So
false advertising, and people can be stupid sometimes.
well, so they got sued and they had to pay a bunch of money for that, right? And so Red Bull did the same
3
thing.
eyes changes that.
Yeah, wings. And if you look at it, it's got like a trademark on it. That's why if you listen to the commercials now, it goes, Red Bull gives you wings. I'm serious.
Yeah, but
But anyway, the reason why they sued Bang wasn't because they thought, oh, super creatine was a real thing. They were just like, pretty much, F you guys. We're going to sue you into the ground because you're our competition, right? Anyway, you can still get Bang at select stores. So, like, I think, like, Target, and then, like, all the Marathon, and then, like, all of the 7-Elevens. But if you go to any other gas station, it's not there anymore.
see, I didn't know that. But I
Yeah.
do know that most of my friends talk about Bang as their favorite energy.
AJ, why don't you go ahead and start this off?
Oh, Marry, Fuck, Kill, Bang, Monster, Red Bull. I am going to marry Monster because of, again, in the Marine Corps, I feel like they're sponsored by Monster. Everyone drank Monster in the Marine Corps, and I just got used to it. I liked the original flavor until recently. The zero sugar, unexpectedly delicious.
It's the new hotness.
Yeah, I
It is
mean,
fire. It basically tastes like it almost tastes exactly like the OG.
it's a slightly less syrupy.
Yeah, I think it's actually better.
Yeah.
A little bit better.
I think it goes down a little smoother.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I think it is. I think
but
the zero sugar
flavor
Monster is
tastes the same.
I think it's the original, or I think it is the best.
Okay, so
flavor
you're
ever.
marrying Monster.
I'm marrying Monster. I'm fucking Red Bull. I'm killing Bang. And I'm not hating on Bang. I like Monster the best. Red Bull I'll drink occasionally, and I tried Bang. It was good. I didn't really go back though.
I'll give you mine, right? I love energy drinks. I really do. Probably shouldn't drink them as much as I do.
Oh yeah, same.
I drink a Monster probably every day or every other day, if I'm being real. And it's either now it's that new sugar-free one, or it's one of these, the white can,
Yeah, it's also good.
which is superior. All of the sugar-free ones are amazing. But so obviously I'm marrying Monster, and I love Bang a lot. I think it's really good if you really need like a lot of caffeine, and it's not that sweet either.
No.
You know? So I feel like it's a good in between. If you're like, you could almost even use it like a pre-workout, really, but I love Bang, but I'm killing Bang. And the reason is because with Red Bull alone, like, I don't drink Red Bull that much, but I'll be honest, bro, at the bars, I'm ordering Red Bull vodkas on the regular, bro. Every bar you go to
It does mix
has Red Bull.
It
if you
mixes
go
well.
if you go to a bar and you need an energy drink, or if you want an energy drink mixed with something, a lot of times they don't have Monster. They definitely, for the most part, aren't going to have Bang. So for that alone, I have to fuck with Red Bull.
It's a good mixer. It is.
So, are you guys the same?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I'm different.
I know you're marrying Bang, bro.
I'm different. So,
You're Bang, bro.
my number one actually isn't even on the list. And
Rain?
No.
Oh.
C4. But
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to marry Bang because of solely one flavor, and that's the Arnold Palmer flavor. It's a lemon ice sweet tea mix. It's essentially an Arnold Palmer Bang.
Yeah, I've had it. I've had it here. It's good.
So
it's a good flavor.
So that's kind of my go-to. So I'm going to marry that. I'm going to kill Red Bull, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to kill Red Bull. Because I'm kind of a stickler when it comes to sugar and carbs. And when you buy a sugar-free Red Bull, guess what is in the can? Sugar and carbs. It's not zero. Guess what has zero? Bang. That, I know, is not a big deal to a lot of people, but when something says sugar-free and it has sugar in the nutrition label,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
That's true.
It does. Now, is it a lot? No, but it has it. And that alone is enough to... I got Red Bull out. So I'm going to kill Red Bull, and I'm
That's
going to fuck Monster because this is my first sugar-free, zero sugar Monster. And zero sugar, but it still has carbs, which means it still has some type of sugar in it because you can't have carbs without sugar. So essentially,
But it still
it's another
slaps.
can that's lying. C4 and Bang are the only cans that actually don't lie to you.
This one has carbs in it too, and it's Monster as
Okay,
well.
so
So Monster and Red Bull are liars, is what you're saying.
Monster and Red Bull are liars.
Probably why
yes,
they taste better.
yeah. I'm not saying
technically
they don't
they
taste
don't
good,
have-
but listen.
Technically, they don't
If you're a
have
keto
sugars.
freak or a carnivore freak or whatever and actually care about labels, they're lying to you, and you need to pay attention to labels, and that's my reasoning.
That's fair.
Jim, bro.
Yeah, that's fair. We should probably point out the fact that you shouldn't drink energy drinks very often.
No, I've actually bought a Keurig, and it's in my kitchen over here, and I've cut back on my energy drinks by half.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to do that, man.
Because of
we
that.
both work night shift, and I
Yes.
drink at least one energy drink
Buy
a
a
shift.
Keurig, and I've cut my energy drinks and caffeine in half. And my wife bought me Biohazard coffee beans. The brand is called Biohazard. I know it sounds maybe not that healthy, but
awesome.
it's a Colombian-based coffee bean.
It's got that yayo in it.
Got the yayo in it, and it hits like a fucking thoroughbred.
Donde está la cocaína?
Yes. So,
My wife. Mount Rushmore of animated Disney movies. Who's going first?
not.
Keaton goes first.
Well, it's got to be someone on the sides. He's like, not fuck.
I'll go first.
Okay.
So we're gonna go me, AJ, you.
One each. Yep. Okay.
We're gonna do the snake draft where I go first.
Yeah.
And then you go
We
twice.
got it.
You can't name what the other person is.
Yeah, you
Or
go
it does.
twice though.
Okay.
Okay. Mount Rushmore of animated Disney movies. Number 1, Lion King, off the rip.
That is a good one.
Come on, AJ. I told you, write a list.
I have a list. I'm deleting it off my list. It was past halfway, though, on my list.
Lion King was past halfway on your list?
Great movie.
I know
but
what
yeah,
you're going to say. You want me to say it for you?
It's not what I'm going to say. I bet you can't guess it.
Will it make a man out of you?
No, that's a great one. It was my number one until I was brainstorming other ones. The Emperor's New Groove.
Number 1, though?
Number
It's a banger, but that's a...
Emperor's New Groove is my number one.
Really?
Yep.
Great movie. I agree. Great movie. A number one, probably not.
It's an amazing movie,
It's
really.
really good.
It's a sleeper movie.
Yeah, it's really
But
good.
that might have been
Clunk
like a... But that might
makes
have...
the movie.
Yeah, he
That
does.
might have been like a number 3 pick, though.
squeaking, squickers.
I feel like that's like a 2 or a 3 pick, though, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're probably not going to guess the other ones either.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
one of them.
I'm just glad you got a list.
You're the only reason I do. Because you kept fucking nagging me about it.
Because
I'm between two.
you got 2 picks.
Oh, back to back?
Yeah.
Oh, I got easy 2 picks back to back. Tarzan, Aladdin.
Number 1 and...
Both
okay.
great. Aladdin was up there for mine as well.
Aladdin is easily a top 3 Disney movie.
Yeah, it's good.
Not Tarzan?
No, not even
Why?
close.
Why?
Just the fact that he was out there clapping gorilla cheeks before he met Jane. So I can't in the right mind endorse bestiality. Unless it's the trout lady.
Okay.
Or maybe not. That's why he's so angry.
That dude was yoked though. Majorly yoked. Dude, if you could swing from vine to vine.
Why do you think he was so about Jane? Because it'd been 15 years since he had a first first woman he saw.
Dude, there's no way he wasn't clapping gorilla cheeks. Dude, if he
He was clapping gorilla
How old
cheeks,
do you think-
anaconda cheeks, fucking python cheeks, hippo cheeks, anything he could get his hands on.
How old do you think he was whenever he met Jane? I mean, there's probably a definitive answer. I'd say he's probably like...
Early 20s.
18.
No.
You see that muscle structure, bro?
Bro,
That bone
no.
structure?
Early
bro?
All right, it's been like 15 years
He's
since I've seen
at
the
least-
movie.
Early 20s.
I'd
Okay.
say...
All right, 22
say
then.
22, 23?
I'm thinking 24, bro. But yeah. Okay,
All right,
I'll give it
all
to
right.
you. 23.
Again, it's been
23.
a long time
Dude,
since
he's
I've seen
also
it.
clean shaven. In the jungle.
Yeah, he's finding that volcanic glass.
Yeah, that's
bro.
true.
That obsidian.
Yeah, he's also
straight-
got that spear that he's just
Also,
probably straight razor.
Some people just don't grow like that.
Yeah,
No,
but
I think
with
that was just a Disney
that
thing.
jawline, that structure. He's at least post college.
That was just a Disney thing with the lack of hair.
He's not 18 though.
Okay, again, it's been forever.
He's not
It's
18.
like 23.
All right, 20. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, early 20s.
But the reason why I say that, though, is like, dude, you're 23. He's experimented, bro. He's at least taking a banana up the ass, bro. That's all I'm saying.
He's out there by himself. He's the only human. He thinks he's a gorilla. I mean,
It's irrelevant. What's your order?
the what?
What's your next
Your-
pick?
My next
Yeah.
one?
Number 2 for you.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Dude, your list sucks, bro.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you,
this
Wreck-It
could be
Ralph.
easy.
Your
fire.
list sucks, bro.
Easy number
Wreck-It
3 list.
Wreck-It Ralph is
Wreck-It
good.
Ralph is good, but it's trash for
Oh, I
Mount,
get 2 picks?
Mount Rushmore.
So I was gonna do all the ones with the Disney princesses, but I was trying
It
to
doesn't
expand.
even have to be.
I was expanding out
Bro,
of the
Tarzan
most
and
common.
Aladdin. Well, I guess technically Jasmine.
Well, yeah, no, Aladdin's one of the.
Okay,
But still.
let me give you mine right now.
All right.
So I get 2 back to back. Next one should have been a first round pick. Toy Story. Easy, bro.
Good.
Classic.
It's good. It's good.
Not what I thought you were gonna say.
Good.
It wasn't
real
even
talk, though.
on my list.
Why?
It's a good movie. Okay, I don't get me wrong. It's a good movie, but still not on my list.
My question is, where are all the adult toys at, bro? I'm trying to hang out with the adult toys.
Bzzz. What about Buzz?
Could you imagine? Bro,
I bet
What are
there's
they-
some great porn parodies out there.
dude, what about the
Bro,
what
Slinky.
are
Bro, tell me Slinky to get some action.
what about the oh god, what are they called? I hate to say the word fleshlight. Let's put it that way. There's a brand talking out the mouth, bro. Okay.
Oh my god.
So my third pick, easy, Mulan.
Oh yeah. That's what you thought I was
Solid.
gonna say.
That
Yeah.
should-
Took your pick,
Bro, that should be
If
your
I'm
number.
being
That should have
real-
been 2 for you.
If I'm being
Mulan's
real,
better than Toy Story.
if I'm being real, Mulan is probably my personal favorite
Better than Toy Story.
Disney movie. Aladdin is close, but I think it's my favorite. But I think
Why would you not put it before Toy Story? What about Toy Story makes it a number 2?
it's
real
more
quick-
it's
real
more
quick.
like iconic, more classic.
Okay.
Go ahead, AJ.
AJ's on number 3.
Atlantis.
You're like hitting all the hidden gems, but you're not hitting any of the hitters, bro. Atlantis is a fire movie. Did you like it? Did you watch it?
That was a fire movie.
I saw it. It's not even a top 15.
I like the explosives guy. The boom.
He's funny.
I like
The
things
fucking.
that go
What about the dude
boom.
that fucking the dirt guy?
Yeah. Their guy's good. The boom guy is the
Oh,
best.
dude, the fucking chick. So hot.
That was
When you
the
touch the hiney,
That-
she is fucking.
that was the Avatar chick of the 80s or whenever that movie came out. 90s. It was 90s.
It's like 2000 when that
Okay,
movie
it was like
came
late
out.
90s, early 2000s.
Avatar chick.
Creed was in it.
Avatar chick? You talking about like the new Avatar?
The live action Avatar.
You think they're hot?
No, I'm saying they look alike.
No, they don't.
Except one's human
One's
and one's
like
not.
a fucking animal, and one's a fucking human with blue tattoos.
Maybe it's just the color blue. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
The chick from Atlantis is way hotter. Go ahead.
I'm running out here.
I got one. I'm taking a second to think about my final.
I know what my final's gonna be.
Yeah, if nobody else takes it, I know what mine's going to be.
All right, AJ.
Atlantis should have been my first.
Okay. I'm going to go and spit out one of them while I'm thinking about my final one. It's a classic.
You're gonna say mine, bro.
He's going to say mine.
He's gonna say
I
mine.
don't think I'm going to say either one of yours. Hercules.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You would like that one.
Ooh, that's some heat, bro.
There's a good one.
Hercules.
It's
is
a
straight
good
heat.
one.
Dude, Megara, those hips, they don't lie. Everybody knows those hips don't lie.
Wasn't it? Danny DeVito was in that movie, wasn't he?
Bro,
he was the
yeah,
goat.
he was the fucking
He was
little
the
goat thing.
The like Minotaur.
Yeah.
What they got a different name, but anyway, he was. That was an amazing movie.
So I got one more. Any chance we could go to some honorable mentions and give me a little? Maybe we like do a circle of like honorable mentions, and then I come back to my final. Is that a thing?
Yeah, I have an honorary mention as well.
No, you have to do your final, and then we'll
Fuck
do
off.
our-
Oh, yeah, no,
AJ,
do your
go.
final first. I thought you meant after.
Yeah,
No,
no, he has to do his final.
No, I-
before.
I have to do my final
Yeah,
first.
yeah, you can do honorary
So you
mentions
put me on the
after.
spot?
After.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna get romantic up in this beast. Not even romantic. I'm
In
gonna
this beast?
not even
You
romantic.
meant-
It's not romantic. Wrong word. I'm gonna hit you in the feels. I'm gonna hit you deep. There might be a tear shed. Fox and the Hound.
It's a good one. It's a classic.
I don't remember shit about it. Goodness
Well,
beast.
You either know
A
about
hound
it.
dog and a fox fight a grizzly bear at the end to save a human. It's pretty intense.
Are you done?
That's not at the end.
Does
the
he have
end,
one more,
they
or is
that's it. At
Okay.
the end, the hound
I don't remember.
is chasing after the fox because the hound is a fox. His owner's a fox,
fox
hunter,
hunter.
and the fox is hiding with his woman, and the hound is coming to kill him.
Not that's prior to the grizzly bear attack,
Oh, okay.
where the fox and the hound team up
I don't remember any
to
of this.
fight the bear.
They team up to tell the hunter to bounce too, though.
Well, so in the movie, essentially that scene that you're referring to happens prior to a bear coming into scene. Bear comes into scene. Hunter gets fucked up by the bear, not dead, but gets fucked up. Then Fox and the Hound team up to defeat the bear because they were friends prior in their childhood.
Right.
But yes, in the end, they're still friends.
All right. Well, since
If you say mine, I'm going to be distraught
I'm
because I'm not
definitely-
going to know what the.
definitely probably
Number
gonna
4.
say
Go ahead.
yours. So you already said Mulan. Y'all fucked up not saying this one. Pocahontas. I'm out of non-princess Disney movies. Pocahontas is one of
We
the
know
best.
why you picked that
Probably
one.
the worst
Trash.
movie ever created. Trash.
Trash.
What?
Trash.
Dude, when it comes to like classic Disney with princess Disney, beside Mulan, it's the best. Mulan's best. Pocahontas second best.
Pocahontas trash.
Pocahontas is trash.
When's the last time you've seen it?
I've seen it probably 10,000 times.
I've seen.
I watched it like last year. I love that movie.
I've seen Avatar, the original, and it has the same fucking plot.
Okay, that's true.
It's ass.
Yeah, no, I remember I saw Avatar in theaters, and I was thinking it's based off of history. Like, it is.
Yeah, because the movie's based off history, and it's ass.
Avatar?
The
Pocahontas
both
is better.
Are.
both.
Both are based off of history,
Neither
and it's
one.
ass.
Neither one is good.
Pocahontas is better. Pocahontas is fire, and y'all can go fuck yourselves.
Y'all are sleeping on my boy. He has a peanut butter named after him. Motherfucking Peter Pan is the man, bro. Peter Pan's the man.
Nah.
Okay, bro. The Lost Boys, dude. He's fighting a freaking pirate with a dagger, and he can fly, and he has a little fly bitch with him the whole
I've
time.
seen the movie.
Dude,
I
Pocahontas
played
can
the
paint
game.
with all the colors of the wind.
Can she fly?
Okay.
Pocahontas is better.
If I'm going to be completely dead ass,
Dead
all
ass.
of us have one trash choice.
Yeah.
I would think 3 out of 4 of all of our choices are good. All of us have at least one trash.
You think Peter Pan's trash?
Peter Pan is trash.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
I wouldn't. No,
They have a fucking peanut butter named after this
Bruh.
man.
trash.
Like, that's
They don't
such a
make
great
peanut butter-
argument.
Yes,
Trash.
they got a Pocahontas peanut
Your
butter.
best one is Mulan.
Give me
Your best one is Mulan.
Easily.
give me a single product named after Pocahontas.
I guarantee you there's something out there.
That's
Guarantee you there's
irrelevant.
not.
And that is irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant. That just goes to show you
Bruh,
how
Aladdin
how
fucked
much.
Peter Pan. Is there anything named after
Yeah,
Aladdin?
and you picked
Yeah, Aladdin
him
is so much
earlier.
better.
I would have picked Aladdin over Peter Pan. I'm not arguing
But is there
that.
a product named after it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but a product being named after him has no. It
See,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Of y'all's last pick, is there a product named after any of them?
That's my trash pick.
Okay.
It's my trash pick. That's why it's number 4. Fox and the Hound. I'm trying to hit the fields.
Aladdin is so much better than Fox and the Hound.
Thank
Well,
you.
okay, it's hard to say because I
Okay,
haven't seen it so
so
much.
Peter Pan's
let's,
better.
let's reflect. Elijah, top 4.
Number 1, Lion King. Number 2, Toy Story. Number 3, Mulan. Number 4, Peter Pan. Gas. That's a heater of a list.
Honestly, mine probably should have been in reverse, but I had Emperor's New Groove.
That's a good one.
I had Atlantis and Pocahontas, and there's one that I'm missing.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It
trash.
Ralph. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Not a good pick, bro.
Yeah, Pocahontas and
Over
Atlantis.
Wreck-It Ralph, honestly.
are probably my 2 best.
Wreck-It Ralph's a good movie, though. Have you seen it? It's a
not
good
horrible.
movie, but it's not a classic.
Yeah, no, Pocahontas and Atlantis are probably my best ones. I've had better lists.
Yours was...
Tarzan.
That wasn't your number 1, was it?
No, Aladdin was number
Aladdin, Tarzan.
Aladdin's your best, I think.
1.
Fox and the Hound.
Fox and the Hound.
That was the last one, though.
Yeah, I had one more. What was the middle one? It was my middle one was good. My Fox and the Hound was kind of a
Fox and the Hound, Aladdin.
Hercules.
Oh, Hercules,
That's
yeah.
a banger.
So
Okay.
Aladdin, Tarzan, Hercules, Fox and the Hound.
Yeah.
Dude, I have to...
I feel like none of us have a fantastic list.
I do.
I-
I have an
I-
amazing list.
I disagree.
I intentionally avoided Mulan because it's obvious that I would pick it. I think yours might be the best just because Mulan. I think
Bro,
Pocahontas is one of the best.
out of
I
all
think
4?
Toy
Actually,
Story,
I
bro?
think it's pretty. As far as like the classic Disney with the princess, all those, it's interesting that we each have one. Like Aladdin.
All 3 of us
Pocahontas,
have
Mulan.
All 3 of us have one fucking hitter. No doubt about it.
Mulan, Pocahontas.
I have 2 hitters.
Aladdin.
Pocahontas is not
First
your
off-
hitter, bro.
first off-
Pocahontas sucks.
First off,
Pocahontas is probably my best one.
I have...
That and
All
Atlantis.
of mine are hitters, bro. I'm going to be honest. But if we're being real, I have got the 2 most critically acclaimed Disney movies
Okay,
ever.
which
Famous
ones? Which
does
ones?
not mean
Lion
best.
King,
Okay, that
I'll
is
give
a
you
good
Lion
one.
King.
All right,
I'll
yeah.
give you Lion King.
Toy Story.
Toy Story's not better than Aladdin or Tarzan.
More critically acclaimed.
Okay, that doesn't matter. Famous does not mean
Yeah.
better.
I will
Although
give you.
Lion King
I
is-
will give you Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King is.
Guess what else I
better.
got?
Listen, hold on.
Mulan.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm just
right.
talking. I'm talking.
Mulan, actually, you have the best list because
I
you got
do.
those two. Mulan and Lion King. You're so proud.
Toy Story.
And Toy Story.
Toy Story
It's not
Peter Pan
better
is
than-
your worst.
Bro, dude, Aladdin and Tarzan.
Aladdin, Tarzan, I'm not a huge fan of.
Me either, bro.
Aladdin is a hitter.
You guys
Me
ever
either.
been Tarzan for real?
Yeah.
Is this water sanitary? It's a good movie.
You
but
gotta give me Aladdin though.
Oh yeah. Aladdin's
absolutely,
good.
bro.
Okay,
Aladdin,
Aladdin's
that's
my
it.
hitter.
Aladdin's like
Aladdin's your
top
hitter.
2 or
Aladdin's
3.
my hitter.
Yeah.
It's like top 2 or 3 all time.
Yeah. See, you.
But I have the top 2.
I tried to avoid the most famous ones, and that was probably my pitfall. But yeah, the famous ones they're famous for a reason in some cases. Like Toy Story and Peter Pan, both of those I could live without. But Lion King and Mulan, those are fire. I got Atlantis and Pocahontas.
Who had Mulan?
Me,
did.
bro.
That's by far the best.
Mulan's good.
Okay. What are y'all's honorable mentions though? I'll
Okay,
go off.
first-
I'm going outside of
I've
Disney.
got 2.
I'm
off
going
the
outside.
rip.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
we're free
Outside of Disney?
No,
we're
no, no,
talking about
Disney, but like,
DreamWorks.
no Disney.
No, no,
but
no,
you can
Disney.
humans now.
No, okay.
Okay,
no,
we're doing different things.
No.
I was gonna say Road to El Dorado.
Honorable-
Should have
That's
been
a
Disney.
good one.
It is. I was like, what? I was looking it
Dude.
up. It's DreamWorks.
Prince of Egypt? What is that?
That's DreamWorks as well.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, what?
I thought of that one too. Prince of Egypt and
El Dorado.
El Dorado. Both DreamWorks would have been on my list.
My honorable mentions. My 2 honorable mentions. Monsters Inc.
Yeah, I didn't do much Pixar.
Respect.
That was on
Holy
my
shit, I just had the other one.
that was on my
Monsters
list as
Inc.
well.
Lilo and Stitch.
Bugs Life. Lilo and Stitch was on there.
Bugs
Life.
Life was good. Lilo and Stitch would have been better than freaking.
Bugs Life is better than Lilo and Stitch.
No, it's not, bro.
Dude,
Lilo and Stitch is
the
fire.
intro to Lilo and Stitch is better than the entire movie of A Bug's Life. You can lock on my head and go off. I could sing that whole
You
fucking.
should have picked Lilo and Stitch over. We did. We put you on the burner, bro. We made you. We're like, pick something.
Pick something now.
Lilo and Stitch was a classic.
It should have been your number 4.
It is a classic.
I get one honorable mention.
Monsters Inc.
I already said Monsters Inc.
Oh, you did? No.
Yeah. Monsters Inc. Lilo and Stitch.
Is Incredibles Disney?
That's
I think
Pixar.
it is.
It's Pixar. Actually,
It is.
so
Yeah.
I think so.
It is.
Incredibles, the original, just the original.
Yeah, that is a good one too. Forgot about
The original Incredibles. It's good.
that. I forget that Pixar is owned by Disney, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
it's Disney,
Yeah.
but not.
Finding
not OG
Nemo?
Disney.
Dude, Finding
Yeah, I
Nemo,
saw that
bro.
on the
It
list, too.
wasn't that it was bad. It was that
It wasn't bad.
I was in an unfortunate area where I saw it too much. So I got burned out on it, which turned me away from it.
Yeah. No, I have a funny story about Finding Nemo. When
I
they-
have younger siblings.
Oh yeah,
I don't.
dude. When the first one came out,
It was fire.
I was on a date in my parents' basement as a teenager
With your sister.
Actually, I think it was with your sister. It might have been. I think it might have been someone else. I think it was. And we were like sitting on the couch, and it might have been someone else. I don't remember. But we were like the opening scene started. She must have thought I was a fucking psychopath because we're watching it, and it's supposed
It wasn't
to be,
my sister because she knows the movie better than you
It
because
was
she had
prob-
the same childhood I did.
It's probably someone else. I'm pretty sure. But we're watching the opening scene. It's supposed to be like this traumatic incident where like the barracuda or whatever eats all the baby eggs, and they're like crying. It's
Called
supposed
the
to be sad.
circle of life, bro.
I laughed my ass off. I was sitting there laughing my ass off. I looked over, and this girl, whoever it was looking at me like I'm a fucking psychopath.
Now, what was this age range? How old were you?
15, 16, 17.
Okay. High school.
Yeah, high school age. Probably.
Should have been my sister.
Yeah, it probably was because it was closer to 16 or 17.
Now, it still
I'm
could
really
have been.
bad
She just might have been taken back by your reaction to that scene versus Christopher and Emily's reaction to that scene normally because
they
they
were
were
like-
toddlers
Oh yeah, they're probably crying or something.
Yes.
And I'm over here just like
laughing hysterically.
because I didn't expect it to happen. I was like, that motherfucker just ate other babies right off the rip as soon as the movie starts. And I just I was a little bit embarrassed.
That was actually pretty good because I was expecting that Mount Rushmore to be a lot more one-sided.
Oh yeah,
But we
That was
all.
very
Yeah.
diverse.
Nobody had a perfect list. I think Elijah had the highest top 2.
Yeah,
Specifically because of Lion King and Mulan.
I was trying to
I
avoid
will give him those.
the most.
He also had first pick.
I was trying to avoid
I had
the
first
most.
pick, but you had 2 back to back, bro.
Bro, you had first pick. That's 3. That's
Dude, I got
2 were already out of the way.
Dude, first off, I got Lion King. He went. You went again. He went. Then I got Toy Story, and then Mulan.
Okay, Mulan should have been your first. Toy Story, I'm not.
Should have been my
jealous
Hold
first.
on, real quick-
Should have been my
real
first.
quick before
but
we
you had
finish.
4 picks to pick Mulan.
Real
about. Yeah.
quick.
I was trying to avoid the obvious ones.
Real quick before we finish this category. Mulan versus Lion King.
Mulan,
Mulan easily. But still, like
both great, but Mulan wins.
I don't know.
because
Why nobody
Mulan-
picked it right off the rip is
only
because
reason
it's the
why,
obvious top one.
Yeah, the only reason why Mulan's better though is because it's more like
Action based.
it's a human being, right? So it's more
I'm
relatable.
about to be 33 years old, and I proudly sing the music from Mulan,
I was listening to it
as
today,
you
bro.
do. Yeah,
I was
we
listening
all
to it
do.
today.
It's on my playlist.
It's
Yeah. It's fire.
slaps.
I mean, it's on my playlist. Yeah.
So the music slaps
Like I said, for me,
combat,
Mulan is
humor.
probably
with the lizard.
Mulan for me is number 1.
Oh yeah,
overall.
Mulan,
But if we're talking about if we're making a list,
I
as
think
long as it makes it on my list,
I
I'm
think I
happy.
figured it out. I think what puts Mulan above Lion King is the Eddie Murphy comedy factor.
Yeah, bro.
Having the dragon, he adds the additional comedy with the action. Not only it being a human, but he has the comedy.
I
So
think
yeah,
it's-
I'm gonna have to go Mulan.
Imagine,
I think it's better in other ways too, but that adds to it.
imagine if Aladdin had the action that Mulan has, bro.
I mean, it all,
Which is not that much.
Aladdin?
Which is not that much.
It has a lot of it.
But
Piece Aladdin through your
Robin-
mind real quick. It has a shitload of
it
action.
does.
Robin Williams, bro.
A shitload of action.
Robin Williams. Genie, bro.
Dodging
Honestly,
igneous
Aladdin's better.
rocks in the inside of a sand mountain that's got a volcano inside of it
It's
with
an
on a
amazing-
flying carpet.
I think Aladdin's better than Lion King. I
do too.
I think Mulan and
is.
then
I think
Lion
it goes
King.
Mulan, Aladdin, Lion King.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Mulan, Aladdin, Lion
no,
King.
no,
Can we agree on that?
Well, I'd say Mulan.
Let's agree on a final 3 in a row. Mulan,
Y'all about to judge the shit out of
Mulan
me.
number 1.
Yeah, Mulan number 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
agree.
I won't. Yeah.
Okay, Lion King or Aladdin?
Aladdin's better.
About to judge the
Aladdin.
shit out of me. Pocahontas is number 2.
Aladdin, dude, Pocahontas sucks. It's not even good.
It's not good.
It's not even
bro.
average.
I think Pocahontas
It
is
sucks.
number 2, and
It's-
then Aladdin is number
Dude, the
3.
best part of Pocahontas is the fact that it's a preview in Lion King. And it's only 2 minutes long. That's the best part.
Damn.
Pocahontas.
That was a roast. I think Pocahontas is number 2, but Aladdin is my number 3. So to answer your question, I think Aladdin would be number 2 if you're excluding Pocahontas.
Yes, I'm excluding the shitty movie. Yes.
Okay, so go ahead with your. So Keaton's here. We're obviously going to do a Fight Club. So we're going to finish off on this.
Okay. Final category.
But final category. Go ahead.
This was just kind of a off the top of my mind. I thought it would be interesting. So, based on the dynamics, it's Peter Pan equipped with Tinkerbell, meaning obviously he's allowed to fly. He's got the pixie dust. He can move around.
He's got the dagger.
He's got the dagger.
Okay.
We will come back to the environment when we decide on that. Versus Aladdin, he's equipped with his, stereotypical. It's a scimitar.
Yeah.
It's a curved blade.
Scimitar.
Is it-
Uncultured fuck.
Scimitar. Yeah.
okay. I'm sorry. Scimitar.
When I was a teenager, I called it scimitar too.
Okay.
You haven't played enough video games. I
okay.
understand.
Well, I knew what it was. Like I always read it.
He only
scimitar.
knows what the fuck it's called because it's on RuneScape.
Yeah. But,
Okay.
well, I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, virgin. Okay. Anyway, versus Aladdin with his scimitar blade, but on the flying carpet, so he also has flight. Now that we have the two combatants, can we roughly discuss a terrain?
Where they would meet? I think-
let's go neutral.
Mountainside.
I was gonna say I don't think desert's a good thing because if we're talking about Aladdin the movie, the night that he goes out and just fucking absolutely wheels fucking Jasmine with his ultimate Riz or what the fuck ever with the fucking carpet. They go to fucking like Paris. They go to China. They go everywhere. So I feel like anywhere on Earth is a fair playing field.
That's
right?
why I'm thinking mountainside. It's just
So
kind of a neutral.
we know that in Peter Pan, the movie, they're in England. So I'm not saying we do it in England, but somewhere about in Europe, I would say.
Morocco.
Or if you guys have a different opinion.
Wait, is that
okay?
That's Africa,
okay.
isn't it?
Let's go. Let's go.
Some type of
Fucking
Africa.
idiot.
I'm kind of flashing back to where we did our Grinch Fight Club. Let's go Winter Alps in Europe.
Winter.
And I say this because neither one of them were seen in this environment. Neither one of them.
Yeah, except Aladdin's wearing like jack shit, and he'd get cold
Peter Pan's
fast.
wearing jacket. He wearing tights and a short sleeve.
Point taken. You're not wrong. Okay, all right, that's fair.
Okay,
They're
let's
both
go.
cold.
I'm not saying it's necessarily snowing. I'm just saying the mountain. Let's go mountains.
What a great idea.
I'm good with that. Are we good with that?
Yeah.
I feel like they're both seen in like a city setting, even though it may be like
But would it be more interesting in a different setting?
I was just gonna say. I thought that mountainside is kind of like neutral because it's like they're both familiar with them, but not exclusively.
it's up to you boys. I'm good.
I don't give a shit. I don't think it matters, but we'll go with mountainside. Two out of three. Mountainside. Let's just do that. Unless you want to do it twice
In the cold?
in Paris or something. No,
No,
We're
not
not talking
cold.
about like we're
Not
not
cold.
talking
Not
Afghan.
cold.
room
No,
temperature,
no.
like fall.
No.
It's
Okay.
fall.
Like Afghanistan in the
I
summer
was gonna
during the
say
daytime.
I was gonna say Afghani
during the
mountainside.
summertime because it gets
li-
cold as fuck at nighttime.
I swear I was about to say
Twilight.
we're talking Afghani mountainside, bro.
yes.
Twilight, where the temperature's
Okay.
just right.
So if you're familiar with Lone Survivor, that
Yeah.
mountainside.
yeah, there you go.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So why are they fighting though? You know what I mean?
Aladdin said something about Peter Pan's mother.
Tinkerbell has the answer to the lock that Jasmine is the cell that she's locked inside of.
Nice.
And
Okay.
she is refusing to give it up and will not give it up, period. And Peter Pan is defending her.
Okay,
They meet.
works
Go.
for me.
Go.
Aladdin wins. He's got a longer sword, and he seems like he's just more of an aggressive combatant.
Let's talk age. I feel like Peter Pan and Aladdin are within reason, relatively within
Close.
3 years of each other.
I think Aladdin might be like.
Aladdin might be a
no.
little older.
I think Aladdin's a little older.
No, absolutely not. Because
Not in real life. I'm talking their
Oh, yeah, real life.
physical bodies.
Aladdin's
Okay.
what, 19? Peter Pan's what, 16?
They're both teenage boys in body.
yeah, Aladdin's like 18,
yeah.
right?
18, 19.
Peter Pan
Peter
is
Pan's like
16,
right?
16.
16.
But thing is, you don't think about
Peter Pan is
Pan's
probably 30, 40 in mental age, right? Is that what
Peter
you're getting
Pan's
at?
I forgot
Peter
about
Pan
that.
is probably literally hundreds of years old.
Is he that old?
Yes, because have you seen the movie?
Yes, but it's been
Have
a
you
while.
seen the movie? In the movie, he
remember
goes
Hook.
in.
I remember Hook
Okay,
better than I
so
remember.
in the beginning, so in the movie, he goes and he meets the girl. I forget what her name is. Right?
Tyler
goes-
Lily.
Wendy.
Wendy.
Wendy. Thank you. He
How am I
goes.
the one that remember that? I barely remember the movie.
He goes and
'Cause of
finds
Hook?
Wendy.
You read it yesterday.
He goes and meets Wendy in London, right? And takes her off to Never Never Land, and they go and do the whole thing, the movie, right? At the end of the movie, he comes back to Wendy's house after he dropped Wendy off at her house,
Is he a
And she
pedophile?
was like a grandma.
and
She was like
he comes back, and the kid that's in the room that he meets is not Wendy, it's Wendy's daughter, and he's the same age. So he's hundreds of years old.
Okay. Okay. So I'm
So
willing.
he's got. Think about this. He has been fighting in Never Never Land nonstop with these pirates. He has hundreds of years of combat experience.
I don't disagree. However,
Yeah, but
none
Aladdin's-
of these combatants have flight capabilities.
He can fly.
with Tinkerbell's magic.
But he's never fought another flying opponent.
True. Neither one of them have.
And he does have problems with a regular pirate. I'll be,
That- and
I'll be real.
Dude,
Aladdin
even in the
is-
movie, even after Wendy does her, he
Yeah.
still has problems with a
Yeah.
pirate.
Who's a
and-
normal pirate?
Listen,
And,
bro,
and
what is he
Aladdin
put-
is a rugrat. Like he's been fighting on the
He's a
streets
thug,
at the
bro.
desert for a loaf of bread.
Did you
bro.
steal? Did you see the size of Jafar's fucking guardsmen?
Yeah, the
that he's
goons.
fucking up with ease without the carpet.
Without the carpet.
Without the carpet.
When he stole the loaf of
Outsmarting
bread.
them.
He took the loaf of
Dude,
bread. You
those
know
guys-
those goons that came after him and he's sliding down
And
the
guess
side
what?
of the mountains?
When he's doing that,
Or
no
donkeys.
sword, nothing.
No sword, no
He's
carpet.
a bum street whack.
He's
he
a
was
thug,
running.
bro.
First off, he was running away. He didn't fight them. But to be fair, they were yoked.
Defeated them. They were trying to capture him and contain him. They were unsuccessful.
Made them look
he
foolish.
did not have a weapon.
Made them look foolish.
Okay.
I think they have similar combat, not necessarily experience, but combat mentalities.
I would actually
but
say
he's got a longer sword and he's aggressive in a fight,
I feel like Peter Pan.
energetic.
Peter Pan, I will give the. He's been fighting way
Yeah,
longer.
I didn't think about that
way
aspect,
longer
for sure.
I will give him that. But there's two negatives with Peter Pan. A, his weapon is a fucking knife, not even a sword, a knife.
Because
8
he's,
inches at best.
he's shifty, bro.
8 inches at best.
Dude, he doesn't have to lug around a big ass sword.
Every
like
time
that.
I think of
8
this
inches
fight,
at best.
all I see is Aladdin slicing off Peter Pan's head.
Okay, listen.
Won't get
8
to him 'cause
inches.
he's so quick.
8 inches at best. Okay, and we made a good point that even after 30, 40, 50 years of fucking fighting these pirates, he's still struggling with these old ass
Yeah.
beer drinking, non-exercising, non-training fucking
I
pirates.
think he's still kind of a child
versus
in his head.
Aladdin, who's a street rat with no weapons, who's starving every single day, outsmarting and out-tricking these jacked ass, yoked ass, fed motherfuckers
So I think-
every
I think
single day.
Peter Pan-
And you give him a fucking flying carpet. Now he can move. Oh wait, now we give him a giant ass fucking sword that he knows clearly how to use.
That-
I don't even think it's fucking close.
And Peter Pan forgets. Like that's the whole. Like that's he
does,
stays
bro.
young and he forgets. So he's still a child in his mind.
And if fucking Tinkerbell is caught up in anything, oh my god, Tinkerbell.
There's a net.
The carpet gets caught. Fuck the carpet. I'm still good to go.
Yeah,
He don't give a shit.
Yeah, but the
Give me the
problem is,
bread.
okay, you just said the biggest flaw with Aladdin is if he doesn't have the carpet, I don't care about the combat. Well, Peter Pan has the combat experience, right? I don't care about that aspect. If Aladdin doesn't have the carpet and Peter Pan has his flying, it doesn't matter. It's fucking over with, bro.
Yeah, but
Well,
he
if
has
he
his
doesn't-
carpet. We said at the beginning, he has a carpet.
If he
We said that at the beginning of the fight.
but he
That goes
can
both ways.
incapacitate it.
He
can
needs the
incapacitate-
fairy to fly.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't need the fairy to fly because
Yes,
the
he does. He
fairy-
needs the pixie dust.
He's already got it on him, buddy.
Bro, he
long
still
does it
needs
you
last?
don't have to.
How long does it last?
It's not infinite. It's not
they
infinite.
They put
You
the dust.
constantly have to
They put the
sprinkle it
dust on Wendy, and they flew around for fucking days.
Doesn't he have
They
to
flew
like?
around for one night, bro. It's the movie. It's one night.
And they're
one night.
holding on to
Okay,
each
you're
other
right.
most of the time,
You're
aren't they?
Bro, I'm telling you,
No,
pixie
well,
dust
yes.
it's temporary. I promise.
Pixie
it's
dust
the-
is
it's the same
temporary,
in the
you
fucking
bitch.
Kingdom Hearts video game. It says it in the Kingdom Hearts video game. It's not even permanent. It's temporary.
Yeah, it's temporary. Stupid.
One day tops.
Pixie dust doesn't last forever, you idiot.
But if Tinkerbell's pixie in your dust,
Yeah.
if you know what I'm saying,
If
it might
Tinkerbell-
last longer.
No, if Tinkerbell is anywhere
Not for
even
you.
close to you, it doesn't take much. I'll give you that. It doesn't
Aladdin
just a
has
little
the carpet
sprinkle.
and the
Yeah.
scimitar is
Doesn't
going to
take much.
slice off his head.
Listen, I'll even give you. Listen, let's just say Peter Pan has indefinite flying. As long as you give Aladdin infinite carpet, it's not even close.
Yeah, no. If you
Aladdin beats Peter Pan.
if I'll say this, Wendy's,
too hungry. He's been struck-
Wendy,
Yep, he's a
Wendy's
thug
on
the
some
streets.
whack
That'll
shit. I'll
fuck
be
him up.
honest. Wendy's on some whack shit. If Peter Pan had showed up to fucking Saudi Arabia, and found Aladdin.
Yeah, Peter Pan or Aladdin's been fighting in Iraq, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Peter Pan's been fighting in New England. Bro, they've been sipping tea and eating strumpets all day. It's fucking Baghdad where fucking Aladdin's fighting it.
If
Close.
Yeah,
bro.
didn't he come from like a rich family in England versus?
If Peter Pan had, I'll give you this: if Peter Pan had found Aladdin instead of Wendy's bitch ass and took him back to Neverland, first 30 minutes, bro, they're cutting off Captain Hook's head.
Can I ask you one real quick question? Okay, so Aladdin's hunger to save Jasmine versus Peter Pan's hunger to get Wendy from Captain Hook. Who's hungrier? For real. Think about the movies. Who struggles more? Who's hungry?
Aladdin. When Peter Pan left and went back
Peter
to
Pan's
England,
just fucking chilling with his boys in the woods. He's got like boys.
Peter
Pan
Pan-
chills.
Have you seen
He's
Hook?
fucking sipping
he
cocktails.
came back to England.
He's
he
literally
forgot
fucking with-
about her.
Bro,
He forgot about her.
he's
like, I feel
he's-
like I'm forgetting something.
He's fucking
Gets
with
a
Captain
job,
Hook for
raises
fun.
a family.
This is not. It's leisurely. He's not struggling. He's got a home. He's got his boys. He's got a side piece in London, bro. Aladdin he feels bad about stealing a watermelon to feed his monkey, bro.
Yeah, Peter Pan marries another woman and forgets about her.
Bro
He
has, to,
abandons-
bro has to deal with his girlfriend's tiger. It's not even
Yeah.
the struggle and the mindset.
forgetting about her and raising a separate family in England
And I'll
versus
be
fighting
honest,
a tiger.
before
and-
we actually discuss this,
We
I
already-
thought it was going to be a lot closer. But the more we discuss this, I'm like, it's not close.
he loses.
Dude, Peter Pan gets fucked.
Yeah, he gets fucked.
There's no chance. No chance.
Well,
him and his
all I
fairy.
can
You
say-
just want to be that guy.
All I can say, Aladdin ain't got no motherfucking peanut butter named after him, bro.
I'm about to fucking.
So
They
y'all
ain't had no
make a
peanut butter back in those days, bitch.
So y'all are picking
Yeah,
Aladdin.
no, they didn't.
I'm picking the winner, Aladdin.
Yeah, me
You're
too.
picking Aladdin.
Aladdin all day long. The thug.
Let us be clear, if anybody were to vote in the comments or anything, it's Aladdin with his carpet versus Peter Pan with Tinkerbell. Just to be clear.
In a fight to the death.
Pick your
If
scenario,
you
it doesn't
think
matter.
Peter Pan would win,
I
put it in the
think-
comments and explain why.
Personally, I know you guys think that Aladdin's gonna win. I think Peter Pan's gonna win
Why? Please give
because
me a
he doesn't
realistic
need
argument.
a carpet. He doesn't need the carpet.
He needs an outside factor to fly.
He's already got it. If he has Tinkerbell with him, that's it. Like all he needs is 2 seconds with Tinkerbell,
Do you
and then
remember-
you could
Aladdin
kill.
still has the carpet.
You could, dude. Look, no. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I don't care what you say.
All he needs is Tinkerbell for 2 seconds to get some fucking fairy dust. You could fucking murder her. The rest of this fight doesn't matter because he's on his own. He doesn't have
Still got a carpet.
He doesn't have a carpet that is weighing him down where he has to stand on top of something. He can go up, down, left, right. He has full domain of this space.
You're right. Did Peter Pan defeat a 300-foot king cobra also that had magical powers that proceeded to turn into a genie without the carpet? Still fucked it up?
Aladdin
Without a carpet?
Aladdin didn't defeat it. The genie did.
Okay, he fucked up the cobra.
The
Fucked up the
genie,
cobra,
the
cut
genie,
its fucking
the
face in
bottle,
half.
the bottle.
He sliced the cobra's head.
Well, Aladdin could do
I
that.
don't remember, honestly.
Aladdin did do that.
I mean, I meant Peter Pan could do that if he wanted to.
No, not with that little skimpy ass fucking
Yeah, the
pocket
little
knife.
8-inch.
No, Aladdin had a giant ass blade. Peter Pan had a little knife that wasn't even the size of the fang.
Also, first off, he wouldn't have to because he could just jump back and fly away if he wanted to. So,
It's like a guy from
Without
an
the
English
aid-
Tea Party against
without-
the Taliban.
without the aid of a freaking rug, dude. You guys are saying Aladdin.
Yeah.
yes,
I can understand where you guys are coming from, but I can't sleep on my boy Peter Pan. So we're just gonna have to call it.
I think you just like being wrong.
We're
Peter
just-
Panda Bear.
We're gonna have to call it. We're gonna say Aladdin wins. But thank you guys for watching the podcast. We had a good one. It's been a while since Sir Ketone has been on here. But
I'll
thank
be
you.
back.
Yeah, he broke
Nice
it.
and strong.
Nice
Long
and
story
strong.
short, he-
podcast.
He all but broke his wrist, so he's going to be out of work for a while.
So
He'll
you
be
guys
on
will
the
see me
podcast
next
a little
time.
bit
I'm
more.
going to give you one of these because next time it'll be fixed like this.
Yeah.
And it'll be funny. So
But all right, guys. Thank you all for watching, and stay bricked up.
bricked up.